Hey, hey, are you feeling a little down this week? All right, well, stop the scroll and let's take a look at how you can change your mindset right now in the next 5 minutes. Okay, all right, let's get started. So, today I am talking about overcoming mindset challenges by using this strategy. And my strategy is really, really simple. You weren't born with it. You weren't born with the knowledge that you need to acquire to run a small business, right? You maybe know some things, you have some skills, you have your skill in your niche, and you may have even some technical skills, writing skills, and all that. But bringing it all together is the trick. And you weren't born with the knowledge to do any of those things. And so you've got to take the time to learn. And so I'm not saying that anytime you have a setback, you shouldn't just, you know, focus on feeling the pain for a few minutes because I do think that that's important is feeling the pain, going through it, not being in denial about what's going on is really, really critical. But then taking a problem solving approach to your problems is going to go a lot longer than just sitting around and feeling down and feeling blue, right? So if you're feeling down and blue right now, if you got rejected on a call today, or you're struggling with some tech issues, or you just don't know what to do, then just take a few minutes to just take that in, let yourself feel it for a few minutes, and then start going into problem solving mode. And remember that you weren't born with the knowledge. So, where are you actually having problems? And sometimes that can be really hard to identify, right? But if you start looking at it from a skill set perspective, you might start realizing that the areas where you are actually weak in your skill set are also areas where you're maybe failing a little bit, right? Where you're having some stumbling blocks and obstacles. And you don't want to go into that beat up yourself mode or, feeling bad mode for too long. So by taking a problem solving approach, you can really start to find the areas that you need to improve on. Because remember that building your business is an iterative process, right? You're going to learn, you're going to hit boundaries, and in fact, failure sometimes is really just you hitting a boundary on your skill limit or on your niche limit, or it just depends on what it is that you actually do. And so when you think about the things that you might be trying to fix in your business, start aligning it with the skills that you need to learn, and you'll probably see a big change pretty quick. It also can help you target your learning so that you target in the right places and you're not just falling for every little shiny object that comes through and end up down a rabbit hole thinking you need to start over completely, right? Because how many times have you done that, right? How many times have you thought, "Maybe I need to rebrand?" Then we don't they you don't probably need to rebrand. You probably just need to take a step back, look at the overall picture, see where there was a breakdown of whatever it was that you had a failure or you're having a mindset issue with, and then take some action. Focus in on the action that you can take to help you get past that point. Now, some of the other things that you can do to help with mindset, and I highly recommend this, is meditation, doing mantras, maybe having a word that you meditate on, something like that. I like to do that one, or even tapping. I'm kind of getting into this new tapping thing. I don't know if it's new, but it's new to me, and I think it's kind of cool. I think it really can make a difference in how you see the world and see things and see your own limitations. Is your own limitations are simply just the boundary of where you're at, and then what are we were born to push the limits, right? We're human beings. We're born to push the limits. Okay, so if you're having some trouble with mindset, any kind of obstacles, if you're tired of dealing with that, then make sure you download my new ebook. Actually, it's not new. I just did a new volume of it, and it is at thescrumshop.com/obstacle dash slayer. So you can become an obstacle slayer in your business, take a problem solving approach to your work so that you can stay out of mindset trouble. Because nobody wants that, and it doesn't help us anyway to resolve our problems. Okay. All right. I hope that helps. And I will see you guys in the comments.